Eagles Nation, strap in, because your Philadelphia Eagles are storming into Kansas City for a Super Bowl 59 rematch that's got the NFL on fire. I'm your host, bleeding green since Randall Cunningham's jukes lit up Veterans Stadium. And today, we're diving into the Birds' quest to unleash Saquon Barkley, the running back who's in a caged lion, and ignite A.J. Brown's aerial assault against the Chiefs. This Week 2 clash is a chance to prove our Broad Street parade was no fluke. Let's dive in, Philly style. Last Sunday, the Eagles kicked off 2025 by crushing the Dallas Cowboys, those NFC East rivals who make Philly fans growl louder than a SEPTA bus at rush hour. Jalen Hurts, our dual-threat quarterback with a rocket arm and blazing speed, carved up Dallas like a cheesesteak, leading 3 touchdown drives out of the gate. Points on 4 straight possessions. Boom! The run game delivered 158 yards, solid but shy of last season's 190-yard average. But we steamrolled defenses like Reggie White sacking quarterbacks in his prime. The issue? Saquon Barkley, the ex-Giant who brought Heisman-level swagger to Philly, was bottled up 60 yards on 18 carries. Rewind to Super Bowl 59, where we smoked Kansas City 40-22, and Barkley managed just 57 yards on 25 touches. That's not the Saquon we know, the Penn State phenom who led the NFL in explosive runs last year. As left tackle Jordan Mailata, the Aussie who blocks like a tank and sings smoother than a patched cheesesteak order, said poetically, "I feel like a broken record, but it's the same old song. We're one block away." One block away. That's the key to freeing Barkley. This Sunday at Arrowhead Stadium, where 76,000 Chiefs fans roar louder than a Rocky montage, the Eagles' offensive line is locked in on execution. Mailata, Lane Johnson, the vet who's pancaked in since McNabb's era, and Cam Jurgens, filling Jason Kelsey's massive cleats, are drilling communication. Arrowhead's noise can drown out a jet, so they're simplifying calls and tightening huddles. Kevin Patullo, our new offensive coordinator with West Coast flair, held back on Barkley against Dallas, giving him 18 carries while Hurts scrambled for 40 yards. Last year, Kellen Moore showed patience, feeding Barkley 25 times in the Super Bowl. Expect 25-plus touches Sunday, because Barkley's mindset is pure Philly. That's the beauty of the Eagles. We've got so much talent. You stop one weapon, we hurt you with another. Don't stack the box? I'll make you pay. Now let's talk A.J. Brown, because the air game needs juice. Against Dallas, our star receiver, a beast like Alshon Jeffrey with extra sauce, was nearly invisible. 1 catch, 8 yards, not targeted until the fourth quarter. Fans were stunned, but NFL Network's Mike Garafolo clarified the plan wasn't to give A.J. 1 target. They had plays dialed up, they didn't happen. Dallas pass rush had Hurts dodging like he was on I-95, collapsing pockets fast. But Garafolo says they're getting Brown involved early against the Chiefs. Smart, because Brown's a game changer. 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns last season. In the Super Bowl, he torched KC for 3 catches, 43 yards, and a score. With Devonta Smith, the Slim Reaper, who slips past corners, hurts his options. The plan? Early deep shots to Brown off play action, with Barkley pulling safeties in. If KC doubles Brown, Smith eats. If they play soft, Saquon gashes them. Let's add history, because Philly loves it like a Wawa hoagie. Last season, Barkley led the Eagles in rushing in 16 games and 3 playoff matchups, piling up 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns, sitting only Week 18 against the Giants. The team rushed for 2,000 yards, top 5 in the NFL, echoing LaShawn McCoy's prime. Hurts ran for 500 yards, but QB runs are risky. Save those legs, Jalen. Brown and Smith combined for 2,000 receiving yards, making defenses pick their poison. The Chiefs, with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, our coach from 99 to 2012, will stack the box. That's when Hurts hits Brown deep or Smith on a dig. It's Sirianni's game, misdirection, power, Philly grit. The NFC East is a war zone. The Cowboys, a street fight. The Giants, we own them since Barkley switched sides. The Commanders, scrappy traps. But KC, that's dynasty talk. Mahomes, Reed, and Chris Jones, who collect sacks like Philly collects snowballs, make this a test. The O-line must neutralize Jones to spring Barkley. Picture Mailata pulling, Barkley hitting the hole. 40 yards later, Arrowhead's quiet. Philly erupts like 2017, when Foles shocked the Patriots. Stats tell it. Last year's 190-yard rushing average was elite. Brown 7.2 yards after catch screams big plays. Against KC's young secondary, expect sparks. Fictional analyst Shannon Sharp says, Philly's got juice. Barkley gets 120, Brown 100, Eagles by a score. At NovaCare, I grabbed Sirianni. Coach, how do you freeze Saquon, AJ? He grins. Trust the line, Jalen's reads, Saquon's burst, AJ's hands. We're fighting in KC. At a Lot C tailgate, a fan in a Dawkins jersey roars. Barkley's thunder, Brown's lightning. Chiefs can't handle Philly. A win makes us 2-0, sets up the Giants and screams, we're champs. A loss, early but momentum's gold. Prediction, Barkley runs for 110 yards, 2 scores, won a 35-yard burst. Brown grabs 6 catches, 85 yards, a deep ball. Hurts throws for 210, no sacks. Eagles win 27-24. Long term, playoff run, maybe another ring. Barkley's our Rocky Balboa, Brown's Apollo Creed. Hurts the director. Eagles Nation, fire up fly, Eagles fly. Sunday and watch us soar. Stay tuned, where Philly pride never fades. Let's fly, birds.